Hello guys. Today, we're going to solve the understanding of also, too, and either.
Yes, these words can be confusing, but we'll explain them clearly with lots of examples.
Alright, let's start with also. We use also when adding information. Like, I like coffee. I also like tea.
That's right. Also adds something similar. She works in marketing. She also teaches part-time.
Exactly. Here's another example. We visited Paris last year. We also went to Rome.
Great. It shows additional actions or facts. I speak English. I also speak Spanish.
Yes. Also can come in the middle of the sentence, usually before the verb.
That's a good point. He's learning French. He's also practicing German.
Perfect. Now let's look at to. To is similar to also, but it often comes at the end.
Exactly. For example, I love chocolate, and I love ice cream too. It's very common.
Yes. Or she's going to the concert, and I'm going too. It shows similarity.
That's right. Here's another. They finished the project. We did it too.
To can add a casual tone. He plays soccer, and he's a fan of basketball too.
Great point. To is easy to use at the end of sentences for extra information.
Now, let's move to either. It's used in negative sentences. I don't like sushi, and I don't like fish either.
Exactly. It's for negative situations. She didn't come to the party, and he didn't either.
Right. It's like saying also or too, but only for negatives. I didn't watch the movie. I didn't read the book either.
Yes. It's used to connect two negative ideas. He wasn't happy, and she wasn't either.
Let's do a quick overview. Also adds info. To does the same but comes at the end.
And either is only for negatives. It's like saying also but in a negative way.
Hopefully, this should be an interesting video for anyone learning English.
Yes, this lesson truly unlocks the ability to speak more naturally with these words.
Alright, let's practice more examples. She likes music. She also likes dancing.
I love traveling. I love trying new food too. That's another great one.
Good one. He's learning to code. He's also studying design.
I enjoyed the movie, and I enjoyed the book too. See how to comes at the end.
Exactly. We went to the museum. We also visited the park.
She didn't understand the question. I didn't understand it either. Perfect for negatives.
He didn't complete the task. She didn't either. Easy to follow with negatives.
Yes. I don't like spicy food, and I don't like salty food either.
You're doing great. Let's keep going. She's a fan of soccer. She also plays tennis.
He's excited about the trip, and I am too. This shows excitement and similarity.
She's traveling to Italy. She also wants to visit Spain. Adding more details.
I finished my report, and I submitted it too. A simple, clear way to use to.
Now, how about either again? He didn't call. She didn't call either.
Great. They didn't see the message, and we didn't see it either.
Also and to are positive, while either is used in negative sentences.
Yes. She didn't pass the test, and I didn't pass either. It connects negatives.
Exactly. Let's do a few more examples. He likes reading. He also likes writing.
I visited the museum. I visited the art gallery too. Nice and easy.
He didn't go to the event, and I didn't go either. Keeping it negative for either.
He loves learning languages. He also loves traveling. Another positive example.
I'm interested in technology, and I'm interested in art too. Adds to the conversation.
She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat fish either. A perfect use of either.
Yes. Let's keep practicing. I like tea. I also like coffee. Simple and clear.
He enjoys hiking, and I enjoy it too. The same meaning as also, but too comes at the end.
He's learning piano. He's also learning guitar. More information added with also.
I'm tired. I'm hungry too. That shows you feel the same about two things.
Great. Now for either. They didn't answer the email, and we didn't either.
He doesn't have a car, and she doesn't either. Another clear negative example.
I didn't like the movie. I didn't like the music either. Easy to use in negative sentences.
Yes. Let's do a few more. She loves cooking. She also loves gardening.
I enjoy reading, and I enjoy writing too. Using to add another activity.
They didn't solve the problem. We didn't solve it either.
He doesn't want to go out, and I don't want to go either. Connecting two negatives.
Also and to can be used to show similarity, but either only works for negatives.
Exactly. Let's wrap up with a few more examples. She likes art. She also likes history.
He's a fan of football, and he's a fan of baseball too. Using to for similar things.
I didn't finish my work, and I didn't start the report either. Keeping it negative.
He doesn't like coffee. She doesn't like tea either. Showing shared dislikes.
Hopefully, this should be an interesting video for everyone watching.
Yes. If you have any questions, you can comment below. We'll be happy to help.
And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons on learning English grammar.
Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. We hope these examples helped.
Yes, practice using also, to, and either, and you'll sound more natural in English.
It truly helps you become fluent in English by knowing the differences between them.
This lesson unlocks the ability to speak with clarity and confidence in conversations.
Yes, and it makes your speech more comfortable and easy to follow.
Alright, guys, that's it for today's lesson. We hope you enjoyed it.
And remember, the more you practice, the more fluent you'll become.
Alright, let's continue straight into some examples to make it easy for everyone.
Good idea. First, let's look at also. Also adds information to what was already said.
Right. For example, I love reading books. I also enjoy watching movies.
That's a perfect example. He works as a teacher. He also writes books.
Here's another. We traveled to Paris. We also visited Rome during our trip.
Also is used before the main verb or after to be. Like, she is a fan of music. She's also a dancer.
That's cool. Now, let's move on to to. It's very similar but comes at the end of the sentence.
Exactly. For example, I love coffee, and I love tea too. See how it adds a similar idea?
Yes. Another one. She is a fan of tennis, and she likes soccer too.
Perfect. To works great when you want to add something, just like also.
Exactly. Here's another. We went to the park, and we went to the beach too.
Now, let's talk about either. It's only used in negative sentences.
Yes. For example, I don't like spicy food, and I don't like sweets either.
Or, he didn't call me, and he didn't send a message either. It's for negative ideas.
Right. Another example. She doesn't play the piano, and she doesn't play guitar either.
Easier to use in negatives. Let's compare. Also and to add something positive, while either is for negatives.
Yes. So in theory, you can't use either in a positive sentence. It's only for negatives.
Let's do a quick overview. Also goes in the middle of the sentence. To comes at the end.
And either is for negatives. It's like saying also but only in a negative way.
Here's another example with also. He's learning Spanish. He's also learning French.
Good one. Now for to. She enjoys hiking, and she enjoys biking too.
To and also are both positive. Here's one with either. I didn't like the movie. And I didn't like the book either.
Great. Either works for dislikes or when you don't agree with something.
Yes. And it's simple. They didn't attend the meeting, and I didn't go either.
Let's keep going with more examples. I like to travel. I also like to try new food.
I love reading novels, and I love watching documentaries too.
He doesn't eat meat, and he doesn't eat fish either.
He's into technology. He's also interested in art. Adding with also.
She likes jogging, and she likes swimming too. Adding similarity with to.
He didn't finish his assignment, and he didn't study for the test either.
Alright, also adds new information. To does the same but comes at the end.
Yes. And either connects negative ideas, like also but in a negative way.
Here's another with also. I enjoy photography. I also love painting.
She's learning English, and she's learning French too. A great way to use to.
He doesn't like cold weather, and he doesn't like hot weather either.
Let's practice more. I'm interested in science. I'm also interested in history.
He likes to travel. He also likes to cook when he travels.
I enjoy gardening, and I love cooking too. See how to adds to the list.
Exactly. She didn't finish her project, and she didn't clean her desk either.
Perfect. More examples. I love learning languages. I also love teaching.
She's an artist and she's a musician too. Adding more information with to.
They didn't take the exam, and they didn't complete the assignment either.
Alright, I think it's clear now. We're ready to wrap it up with some final tips.
Yes. If you have any questions, you can comment below. We'll answer everything.
Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and learned something new today.
And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons to improve your English skills.
Remember, mastering also, to, and either unlocks the ability to speak more naturally.
Yes. And using them helps you truly become fluent in English, which is always the goal.
We hope this lesson was helpful. It's about making your speech more comfortable and clear.
All right, keep practicing, and you'll be speaking with confidence in no time.
Good luck on your English learning adventure. Keep challenging yourself every day. Bye.